Hi, I'm Graham and welcome to Man vs Film. This is a review for Rats, Morgan Spurlock's new documentary that has just arrived on Netflix UK. Morgan Spurlock's documentaries, I like some of them I just really don't like. Wisely this time he puts himself behind the camera and you don't really see him in front of it or hear him talking like that. Now the basic premise of this documentary is all about rats, their current standing in the world, how they have evolved and became the sort of vermin that they are, how they can adapt to situations, how extremely smart they are, and it focuses on various points around the world and how rats survive there, what they're treated like by the people, how the people deal with this menace, and it's quite a fascinating movie. Probably my favourite thing about it is the way that this is shot and the score and sounds that are in the movie. It is primarily a horror movie. The way it is shot, the music, it is all horror centric. It's all low angles, tight spaces, flickering fluorescent lights, and these images of the rats crawling about sewers or streets or by people who are sleeping on the streets, it is creepy yet fascinating at the same time. There's not very many people on camera talking to the camera. There is one person, particularly in the New York segment at the start, who's been an exterminator for 42 years, who obviously hates rats but has this strange admiration for them as well and their ability to adapt. Now, I don't really know too much about them, but I know a lot more after seeing this movie. I feel that it's really informative, it's kind of interesting, kind of icky at the same time. The score on this thing is tremendous. It's a standard horror score and it adds so much to a documentary. It's something that really shows you how a score can affect a movie. You know, if it was a basic score in this, it probably wouldn't have gave it that kind of extra creep factor that it has because of it. And they add in the sounds of the rats clawing and squeaking, and they amplify it over the images to just make it even more horrendous. The movie's got segments spread all over the world. It's got New York, it's got Louisiana, England, India, Asia. It's got various places that it goes to and shows how the rats are kind of destroying that part of the land and how the locals deal with it. And it's interesting, but the one thing that perseveres throughout this movie is just how deadly and how destructive that rats actually are. Now, this isn't for the squeamish amongst you. There is some scenes of rats being viciously destroyed in certain circumstances, and then there's even one place where they actually treat rats as royalty. They let them run about this temple and they drink out the same things that the rats are drinking out of. It's just, you know, it's got that kind of like, really, it's nice that it shows you different ways that cultures look at this. But ultimately I thought this was a great documentary. It's one that gives you a fantastic insight, but it has that kind of horror centric aspect as well that kind of creeps you out a little bit, and it's definitely a step above most documentaries that I've saw. Overall, I gave Rats 4 out of 5. I found it immensely entertaining. I liked some of the characters, the real people that they talk to. I found the information fantastic and informative. It moves along fairly quickly. It's got some really good photography and cinematography along various countries with drone footage in it that looks really good. The star is the score, and Morgan Spurlock does it again. It's another fantastic documentary. You should check it out if you have UK Netflix or if you can get it in some other fashion. Anyway, come back and let me know what you thought of the documentary, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.